gone away, can you stop?
Even more.
Hello everyone. Hello. Okay, I think that's what I wanted. Yep. Legend of Cle. Oh, you know, I wasn't sure I was gonna play Legend of Zelda tonight, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Actually, I'll be right back. I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Phone. There it is. I'm back. I'm back. See, everyone missed me. Everyone's a. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna send the link out in the Discords because, some people may enjoy that. You never know. You never know, dude. Let's see, no one in from chat beat me to it? Alright. Doom 2. I don't have Doom 2. You know what? I could get it. Should I get it? I didn't beat Doom 1 yet. We'll do Doom 1. As we listen to this new Mr. Hot Stuff video.
Heaving Earth, man, this is why I usually tip anonymously. Someone's warning me about Phil's predatory scam artistry in Whisper. It's Drake, he masturbated in front of children.
Yeah, I like Doom 1. Doom 1's pretty good.
Earth, think you ought to ban It's Drake. He sent that to me in Whisper, toxic trollery.
Now, I will say,
Earth, why does
the
anyone
gameplay
cheer?
you're gonna see is delayed
I just
from
don't understand
my
the advantage over tipping,
face
except
cam
that Twitch
and
gets
shit,
more
so
money out of cheering.
it's like 3 seconds
Pretty new to
or
Twitch,
so.
genuine questions
Hold on.
here. Seems crazy
lower
that
the
Phil
volume.
has to wait a month to see his money from
Hold
cheers,
it.
whereas tips are basically instantaneous. Heaving Earth, there seems to be a pervasive militancy in today's society, where if you say things that doesn't align with certain PC sensitivity, you're a shit person and toxic. Doesn't matter if your argument is more cogent than theirs. Unfortunately, everyone out to virtual signal, even if costs someone else their livelihood. It's like reverse fascism without the nationalism. Heaving Earth, why do people throw around the term autism so much on the internet when it's clear they have no concept on the meaning? Try hard little edgelords. Yeah, at the real son of Kojima, I guess it gets to the point of being like calling things
Oh my
gay,
God.
essentially losing all meaning besides purely negative connotation. Heaving Earth, Trumptards, what are those? Are you an
Ooh.
SJW?
Are you an
Did you know in
SJW?
Portland the political left is militant? They assault people with bike locks and clubs, just because someone disagrees with their methods of violence. If people can detract Trump supports as Nazis, then people should have free rein to label Trump detractors as SJWs. Fair and balanced.
Oh, fuck.
Personally, I think
Get
the
outta here.
radicals on the left or right are equally silly and divisive. People are a little more diverse. You would think so. Sadly, I think a majority haven't learned to think for themselves. Memes labeled as memes are seen as comedy. The reality is most of the political talking points are also memes, dressed up in
Wow, that guy
political
was
rhetoric.
special.
So wrong, doesn't bother to engage in dialectical process or provide any counterpoints. Frenolith at infinite_55 a bigger insult to who? American women? A lot of them have a bad mindset. Pretty
Pinkies, come
self-absorbed,
back.
not looking for just equality of opportunity.
Oh my God,
They want
the
equality
other. Okay,
of
there we go.
outcome
I got
in all
both
walks of
pinkies.
life without having to take on
I
the
need help.
responsibility or hardships that come with that. As Vic Von Duem put it, it's a deep rabbit hole. You can watch Karen Straughan's videos on
Okay, that's
YT.
good.
That is an amazing woman.
Doom guy's happy.
And I'd marry her if I had the chance. Frenolith at Dolan_dark to address part of your point seriously though. You are saying don't change, literally never said that. I'm saying it's not your or anyone else's place to force change on anyone. It's that person's life and their choice to change. Your mentality is why toxic SJW culture exists.
That's one way to
They
take
think
care
it's
of
their
them.
duty to police everyone and what they say or think. Well, maybe you don't really think that way, but that mentality that what this person is doing is fucked up, therefore it's my duty to harass them until they change, is just why SJW culture exists. It's borderline fascism, what they purport to be against, and the extreme ones,
that
like
was
over in
confusing.
Portland, attacking people with bike clocks and milkshakes, they are fascists. I wish I had saved what this one girl wrote about her liberal politics in response to perceived fascism that she opposed. It was absolutely batshit insane,
Pinky.
and you could tell she wasn't a dumb person by the way that she spoke. But her ignorance was kinda mind-blowing. She was so convinced of her absolute moral superiority that she was talking about using violence.
I
Like
died.
this
Shit.
clown, fascism is a
Okay,
cult of
guys.
violence, and it requires both grassroots violence and state violence. Terror victims can't go to the hospital because they might be put in concentration camps. This is the system. The fucked up thing is just saying you support Trump, or you're opposed to extremist Antifa can get you categorized as alt-right, fascist by these lunatics, which means they feel they're obligated to smash your head in with a bike lock. I agree with their core sentiment that true fascism is horrible and oppressive, but the problem is when you start
Oh my god,
overstepping your bounds and infringing on people's civil rights.
Okay, dude. He's saying this guy, Frenolith, DSP's favorite. He fucking is like trying to sound like he's alt right, and oh fuck. One hand, baby, one hand doom, That's how you play. That's how you play.
You're an irrational person who thinks that your perspective of the world, your judgment is infallible, and therefore it's your duty to systematically attack people who disagree with you, get them fired from their jobs, dox them, etc. Guess you don't want to discuss any of that with me, at Dolan_dark_sad. I mean, this isn't even a difficult concept to grasp, or some intellectual debate. These people simply have these preconceived notions of what a fascist is, and if you do X, Y, Z, speak out against fascist tactics of extreme liberals, or even
this is
support
skill.
Trump for 2020, it means you fit the bill. End of story.
End of
It's the same
story.
reason why I don't get why people shit all over DSP. Oh my god, he isn't perfectly PC with what he says. OMG, he got paid to reveal he has a cat. It's insane the shit people expect of DSP, like I've never heard of anyone questioning another streamer's tip goals, or shit like that. It's absolutely crazy.
Oh, fuck,
if you think he's toxic, then don't tip him.
Bad.
I mean, I joke about troll what Phil does, but only when it relates to his gaming skills or his commentary strictly related to the game stream.
His gaming skills. Guys, you cannot make fun of DSP when it's not the gaming skills, guys, okay? Stop being mean. What?
Notes, when it comes to his personal life or finances, like WTF. That's none of my business. If he asks for support for his finances, it's my choice to believe if that's true or not and tip accordingly. No one forces my or anybody else's hand. If you have buyer's remorse, or I guess in this case, tipper's remorse, you only have yourself to blame. Caveat emptor, fucking people are batshit insane. Phil tricked me. Phil's a liar, Phil's chair smells, crybabies man, crybabies who don't want to take responsibility for their own actions.
Dude, some of those people I could have sworn I died. This is bullshit.
I imagine a gaggle of basement-dwelling SJWs in the making. Full-on cancel culture training. Rumpelstiltskins_fan said they doxed me, so I had to check it out. I don't think that guy knows what doxing means though. They literally just reposted all the shit I've said or done in the stream chat.
Let's load up.
That's not
that was
doxing.
bullshit.
Kiwis are just failed 4chaners? I mean, they're not exactly dumb, but I wouldn't
This is
call
from
them
KG. No, this is from
but tools nonetheless.
This is chat logs of Frenolith in DSP chat. So all this stuff is what Frenolith has been saying. He really hates it when you guys make fun of DSP, but and you only hate DSP because he is the PC dude. Makes sense, right? Oh god, invisible pink. Oh my god, what the fuck? Out of here.
Yeah, exactly my sentiments. What kind of obsessive behavior would propel someone to dedicate that much time to logging and analyze DSP's streams? Well, I mean, there's laughing at the rage, and acknowledging that people are flawed individuals, but the whole obsessive cancel culture nonsense just seems really strange to me. Yeah, they want to see Phil canceled. Some of them, sure, N factor. I won't say they're all mentally unhinged, but a good portion are. At Rumpelstiltskins_fan, why did you say I got doxed, DOOD? Lol, I went on there and literally all they had was koi pastaing the shit I've said or done in the stream chat.
Koi pasta? Now I love this. I think it is King Kozatov fucking told him, not King Kozatov, whoops. Wait, was it King Kozatov? You know what? It might have been. But he tells them, oh, they doxed you, man. And he believed it. He's an idiot, dude. Sound good?
Frenolith, those clowns on Kiwi Farms doxing your biggest supporters and crying about what's said in chat. I have never a group as abjectly reprehensible as the majority of Kiwi Farms users besides 4chan. Granted, they're not all bad, but the vast majority,
What?
absolutely. Why
What?
would anyone care
Oh
how
my
they spend
god.
their money? Yeah, at Darkside Phil,
Now imagine saying this about a forum that you know does stuff that you're like, hey, that's fucked up. I think the last thing you want to do is say, hey guys, these people that dogs people, they're fucked up and they should be put away, because that does definitely will not make you look bad, right? Oh, I need a breather. Oof. Oh yeah, where are the pinkies? Dude, I know there's pinkies in here. Dude, where are the pinkies?
good majority of mentally unhinged folk over there at Kiwi Farms. One guy was crying about what I said, saying, "Come at US Tractor's original instead of your 2006 remarks." He follows that up with your emo response. Lol, there was no
Oh my
irony in
god,
that
that
statement.
it was there the whole time.
Self-awareness, Frenolith Kiwi Farms is filled with average Joes who dox people based on publicly available info. There's literally no reason for me to tip anonymous. If you look up Freenality or heaving_earth, you will only find death
Oh my
metal
god,
music links,
dude, this
nothing
is.
about me, so I don't have to tip anonymously at Chad_Warden. I haven't tipped in at least a week at your mate
I
crate,
need
and
more
what I tip
health.
has nothing to do with the smooth brains on Kiwi Farms.
Smooth
That's
brains, dude.
alt-right lingo, is it? Are you sure? I never really made any Kiwi Farms references before today, did I? I can't remember. I don't sit
I don't
around
remember
and
where I'm
archive
supposed to
all the
go.
things I say, so I
Oh
can't
fuck.
be sure. At infinite_55, imagine being so much of a basement-dwelling tryhard you have to archive Darksideful's chat room, and spend your time doxing people who chose to donate their time or money to him. At infinite_55, what do you think their opinion of you is there on Kiwi Farms?
Oof.
Are you sure it was about Kiwi Farms and not just detractors? You said that already at your mate crate. Maybe you want to try repeating yourself for a third time like a good little autist? At
Oh my god, Pinky got
infinite_55,
me.
someone in this chat
That's
said they doxed
bullshit.
me. I went there, and while they had archived shit I said and my contributions, and cried about so-called rants that hadn't even addressed them directly, that was the extent of it. At your mate crate, you may be mildly retarded, dude.
Fuck
Nothing
this.
I've said so
Let's
far
look at my
has been
real file,
political.
dude.
Rumpelstiltskins_fan, I don't think he actually understands what doxing is. Kind of like how at your mate crate doesn't know what alt-right means. According to at your mate crate, smooth brain is an alt-right speaking term, lol. Clearly his picture in this the Urban Dictionary under that phrase. I've heard Bad Bunny use that term almost on the daily when I
Bad
attended
Bunny.
her streams. She must be alt-right by your logic at your mate crate. Just goes to
She
show the
has to
level
be
of
alt-right, dude.
intelligence of your average tractor. Sorry, I
The
have no idea
tractors.
what LSF is. Yeah, she's a massive racist though. Literally every stream of hers is crying about Trump, the patriarchy,
What?
conservatives, racists, etc. At your mate crate, have you ever stopped to consider it's just morons like you throwing around terms like alt-right simply for saying shit like smooth brain who say that she's racist?
What?
If the shoe fits, the race of retards, welcome to the new interweebs nomenclature. Skyline, do yourself a favor and take a breather. The shit you're saying is on par with 6-year-old mentality. I'm not surprised that's where your mind takes you. I treat people in kind. If you're unpleasant, I'm not going to be your friend. Sorry if you feel attacked. Your mate rate, maybe check your feels at the door. Really? I recall you
Pinky,
saying
come
that I
back.
was speaking like
Pinky.
someone who is alt-right and repeatedly attempting to low-key troll by
He
saying
came
tip
back.
more. You can
Big
backpedal
ups.
all you like your mate rate and try to play your bullshit low-key trolling off as innocent, but I'm certainly not buying the bullshit you're selling. Anyone who has been attending Phil's
Hey, Mabel.
streams or went to Kiwi Farms is aware
What's
of the
going on,
trolling
man?
done to Planet Jeff for saying shit. I just tipped $1,000, take that tractors and the implied paypig meme. You even had to make sure you at me twice over it, to make sure you were able to garner some response from it, like the usual garden variety troll who comes in here and thinks he's somehow more clever than the next guy. Oh, do I have it wrong? If so, please accept my apology. Is that something you normally do? Come here and encourage people to tip Phil to
Oh
stick
my
to
god,
those
this is gonna be
trolls?
rough. When do you hear? Watch
Frenelith, it's
this.
a sad case, but supporters do often turn to tractors at your mate crate. The internet is a weird place. Text communication is subject to Poe's law, so it's often difficult to tell genuine sentiment from parody. If you were being sincere, you have my utmost admission of stupidity and regret. If, on the other hand, you were trolling, then I think you know where we stand. Lol, I mean, people give Phil all this shit, but it's just because he's basically lived like a third of his life on the internet the past 10 years. I dare anyone to air their laundry out to dry for the
Damn
rest
it.
of the world to observe
This
in the same
bullshit.
quantity
He
as
keeps
he
cheating.
has, and see if they come out smelling like a rose. It's insane how they hold him to his standard of behavior. Do you really think if the world was to take a hard look at these people who detract Phil online day in and day out, that we wouldn't catch them in lies, or misremembering shit they had said in the past, or being dishonest with
Fuck
themselves
this.
on some level?
Drop
It's fucking
everything, dude.
insane.
Angry Crew
They
is
have no
here. The legend.
conceptualization for what it would be like to be
The legend is
exposed to the
here.
masses for
The
all their
legend is
little
alive.
idiosyncrasies, biases and inconsistencies. He's just an average dude. Few of us truly exceptional,
I can't do
admirable
co-op
people.
on this. This is
The majority of
only
those
a
that come
local
off
dude.
that way in the public eye, I'd argue have an extremely acute awareness of their public image, and stay hyper-focused on being ahead of the narrative. Mostly by insulating themselves and maintaining their privacy. Phil, on the other hand, was always an open book. It's amazing to me how these geniuses on Kiwi farms have no conceptualization for this basic truth. I mean, holy fuck.
Okay, I feel like
People
that
should
was
have
a
sole
little.
domain over their
No,
ability to
we're not
make
saving.
mistakes, be inconsistent,
No,
biased,
no.
or live imperfect lives.
I don't have a
As
PC,
long as
dude.
no one else is
I'm a
being
Macker.
willfully,
I'm a
directly
Mac
hurt in the
man.
process, like WTF as your damage. You have to cancel this guy? Dox his supporters? Where the fuck are your priorities at? Hat on earth is so abjectly plain and desolate about your existence that you have to seek this one guy out and apply to the sunlight to every square inch of his life over? It absolutely
Got
astounds
him.
me.
Look at
Well
that.
said. I mean, if
Pro
you're leading
level,
a
dude.
productive and fruitful life, with real-world concerns and responsibilities, how on earth would Darksideful ever get on your radar? Much less take up any real estate within your conscious mind to the point of having to go over his chat archives, track his earnings, and then spend the time it
What the
takes to seek
fuck?
out his
I can't
supporters and their
aim.
personal information. And these
Bullshit.
brainiacs have the nerve to respond to these doxings with, "You're doing God's work."
You're doing God's
Really?
work.
God's work? Being that you're essentially every other human being's equal on earth, somehow you maintain the self-righteous mindset to appoint yourself authority over who deserves what modicum of success online? An authority over how someone should spend their hard-earned money, because you don't
Kinky, come
approve?
back.
What? How do these arrive at a place of such self-importance and entitlement? Yeah. Well, if I had to guess, I'd put my money on a deeper pathology at work. I mean, it's one thing to dislike somebody and find them cringe-worthy. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own opinions about people and we're all entitled to that much. If you're in it for the laughs or the drama like watching the Maury Povich show, I can fully appreciate that. Frenelith, lol
What?
at that Anana Mouse, yeah, that's good advice.
Okay.
Sometimes
That's
I
good
forget
advice,
the
dude.
farmhands are always watching, archiving. This fucking DOOD Rumpelstiltskins _ fan got
Dude.
me thinking about.
Look how much Fennel talks about Kiwi farms. And one of the rules on DSP's chat is not to talk about detractors, dude. Frenelith is pretty much repeating the same shit that Vidar did.
About KF
Very
ever since
cool.
he told
Very
me he
nice.
doxed
Oh
me.
fuck.
I never gave that cult a second thought before, but I knew Planet Jeff had recently been discovered simply because he had the audacity to give Phil his own hard-earned cash. At that Anana Mouse, they've logged a lot of my contributions and chat posts at that Anana Mouse. Why? I have no fucking clue. Seems absolutely batshit insane to me to engage in that behavior, but you know, this is the interwebs, a haven of extremely depraved behavior of the social outlier crowd, miscreants, reprobates, troglodytes, all on an anti-Phil crusade. At Dan_Bavitt, I bet if we talked, we'd have more in common than they cared to admit. I don't claim to be some model citizen or some shit, the truth is at Dan_Bavitt I just have a problem with people who self-appoint themselves as authoritarians. Self-important, righteous types who have no
Oh my god, is there any more?
conceptualization for personal boundaries. You think I'm
Okay, I
being
got
hateful
two
at
of the
Pink Dam?
the invisible
I'm
pinkies.
just saying, the old
Oh
adage
my
of keep
god.
your hands to yourself seems like a lesson these speds on Kiwi farms never learned, or maybe they think the internet provides some type of loophole. At Pink Dam I guess I have an interest in the psychology of their behavior, it's like an attempt to get close to the mutants in the hills have eyes. They're touched by the stick of special needs, but they're also
The
dangerous.
stick of special
There is an air of
needs.
excitement to it all.
Okay.
Most psychologists have mental health problems? Really? At Pink Dam, where did you get that information from? Any reputable sources to back you up? I'm not saying I disbelieve you out of hand, so in that sense I guess it's a good thing I'm not
Whatever.
a psychologist, just an armchair enthusiast. Frenolith, lol viewing Kiwi Farms DSP thread, just goes to show that some of the troglodytes there are as susceptible to Poe's law as the next gent. Copypasta seems to the go-to bread and butter tactic outlined in the Kiwi Farmhand's handbook for the inbred. The tractor was witnessed brandishing his short yellow bus pass at 12:16 a.m. KWST, oops that's KFST, Kiwi Farms Standard Time, yikes. What face more heartfelt rebuttals from the peanut gallery of Kiwi Farms, Molly Mawaka baiting her cognitive dissonance by painting me into some sort of anti-farmhand narrative where I'm looking to cancel tractors in the stream, seems legit, followed up by the highly triggered moonrocker who felt it necessary to assert their fruitful, successful, and fulfilling life in contrast to mine. They don't need to provide proof though, because my bid badge is their self-affirming crystal ball. You know, I'm almost tempted to join this little rabble of rowdy rascals on Kiwi Farms. If nothing else, I find it highly amusing how they are able to combine their collective aggro talents and channel it towards a common cause. I mean, it's good to see that there is a place that isn't called 4chan for them to sublimate and funnel their maladaptive impulses into. Wow, I see there is a lot of anger over there at KF. But just allow me to say this. I wouldn't be so bold as to paint the entire KF membership with the same brush.
Oh fuck.
I
Pinky.
believe there is a clear distinction between sanity and incorrigible stupidity on the
Oof.
forum. And you folks
That's
who maintain that sanity know who you are.
that made me
I've really
nervous.
got nothing against you. It's the active
Oh, God.
cancel culture that causes me and plenty of people I know to scratch our heads. That is all. Frenolith, hey at Darkside
Oh.
Phil, King Kozatov says he's absolutely sorry and reformed. He wants to be unbanned. Any chance we could get him back in the room? Can we get King Kozatov unbanned, Phil? He promises to behave himself and contribute to the
Okay,
stream.
I
if you
hate
let-
this room.
Frenolith, just think about how incredibly stupid what you just said was. Someone who you don't know apparently came to you and is asking to get unbanned. So why is it your job to ask for that? Don't you think they would have come to me? And if they're not unbanned, don't you think that's because I denied them? So why the fuck are you even bringing it up, dude? You're so full of crap.
Sorry at Darkside Phil, I don't know all the history of every tractor in here. He just came to me with a very humble and ingratiated plea.
I'm done. I'm done. That's garbage. That was the worst fucking level. It's dark. Can't see
Darkside
shit.
Phil,
Fuck
like I said
that.
to Roblox, was an
You don't-
inside job.
I don't
can
play that
only
game.
Take people at face value. I'm not here every stream and haven't been here for every stream over the past however many years of DSP legacy.
I like that DSP literally called him out. It's like, hey, hey man. Hold on, I don't hear that again.
Don't you think they would have come to... Frenolith, just think about how incredibly stupid what you just said was. Someone who you
Idiot.
don't know apparently
Yeah.
came to you and is asking to get unbanned. So why is it your job to ask for that? Don't you think they would have come to me? And if they're not unbanned, don't you think that's because I denied them? So why the fuck are you even bringing it up, dude? You're
Yeah,
so full of
dude.
crap.
You're so full of crap.
Sorry at Darkside Phil, I don't know all the
You better
history of every
apologize.
tractor
You
in
don't
here.
you don't say that to
He just
DSP,
came
dude.
to me with a very humble and ingratiated
Wait a
plea.
second.
Frenolith, if you keep asking, you're gonna find yourself banned too, so you better fucking stop right now.
At Darkside Phil, like I said to Roblox, was an inside job. I can only take people at face value. I'm not here every stream and haven't been here for every stream over the past however many years of DSP legacy. I guess I have the gullibility of giving people the benefit of the doubt. The tractors on Kiwi farms and the like
Nice, I
tend to hate
teleported
me
out
for my
there.
contributions, so
Oh,
they're the
sweet
last ones I expect to
We'll have
whisper
a
me and ask me to plead on their
Cleo.
behalf.
Can you
Well,
hear
I'm
me?
just trying to
Oh.
explain where I was coming from.
Wait, whoops. Cleo. You know what? Zelda's me. Cleo's Cleo. So Zelda's gonna be a guy, okay? We're swapping it all around, so there you go. Cleo, can you hear me? It's me, Theo. I'm locked in a turtle rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you are doing your best, but please hurry. Oh fuck. Okay, we're gonna figure. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. There we go.
I don't want Phil to think I was intentionally trying to vouch for a detractor
Oh,
knowingly at
wait a second.
Catexo234. That's not something I normally do, is it? Frenolith, Kiwi Farms chased Planet Jeff away.
Nice.
Quite despicable, that whole business. Spamming his employer's Twitter or Facebook page, was it? Well, it's possible he is donating anonymously now, but he's no longer attaching his name to contributions at the very least, to draw attention away from himself. They did at @dilligent_doge. He was doxxed. I don't necessarily blame him at @dilligent_doge, but the least you can do is either tip anonymously, or make sure your Twitch name isn't associated to any other usernames you use elsewhere. For me, my Twitch username is not just only used here. I actually use a different username on every website I'm on, even if it's insignificant. All my emails addresses are all different from usernames too. Kiwi farmhands, these sons of bitches, they got Planet Jeff.
Did not want
Planet
to do
Jeff
that.
got
Fuck.
doxxed and had his job, county Twitch or Facebook page bombed with troll posts at Golden Colts. Frenolith, by the way, I just want to shout out Kiwi Farms. Congratulations to the farmhands. They targeted the most humble, inoffensive contributor of
Oh, fuck.
DSP, Mr.
That guy's a
Papavery.
bully. I
A
see
dude who
him.
made low-tier tips to Phil simply because he cared about Minecraft. These impotent outliers were, surprise surprise, drawn to the lowest hanging fruit. Someone tell me, how is it that these Orwellian caricatures are so far off the mark from
Wait a
normal
second, I got
and
an
lacking
idea.
self-awareness
guys.
that they find the
Watch-
available time in
watch
their day
this.
to archive DSP's finances, chat, stream, and seek the personal information of contributors? Do they not see the
Shit.
irony in their attempts to disinfect his streams with sunlight when they occupy the social order of cockroaches? If they had any functional agency to effect real change or make the world a happier place, do you really think it would be from subterranean bully pulpit of the toxic locale forums they infest? Phil will understand. I can only assume it was them. They're the
I don't
only
have a
ones
fairy.
who have shown the
Shit.
lack of
It's gonna be
compunction to
rough.
engage in such petty behavior. I'm
Okay,
not
we use the link to the
remembering.
past, dude. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Use your arrows. Yeah, I should. Oh, I was thinking about using my arrows. Don't worry, guys. That's the link to the past. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is what we're gonna do, guys. This is what we're gonna do. DSP Gaming. Let's... Wow. The streams from tonight are already there. We're gonna listen to the PUBG stuff.
You're out. So here we go. The first game of PUBG of the night. Unlike last week, it looks like the game will actually work. So at least we're off to a slightly better start than we were last week. That's a good thing, because last week the game didn't work at all. There we go, we're off. So Fat Mr. Bo had asked about Christmas presents. Okay, he's basically wondering what I got for Christmas. Okay, what did I get for Christmas? Well, I already explained.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, use arrows? Like, what am I supposed to do with the arrows?
My wife and myself, an air fryer, which is very nice. We tried using it twice so far and failed miserably twice. We have not been able to do, like, good fried chicken in it yet because we're noobs at air frying. And basically, we really, we were just trying it and didn't understand the ins and outs of an air fryer, like having to rotate the food and having to spray oil on the food and all kinds of stuff like that. So it hasn't been too great, quite frankly. We're going to try again, not this week, maybe in a week or two. See, now the holidays are calming down. Now we'll have a little bit more time to kind of settle back into normality.
Using them being far away.
And,
yeah, but
maybe try some new
I need to aim at them, though.
So
like, look.
Maybe doing,
how am I using the bow? Because if I turn around, he's going to use fire. Look, see?
Or possibly,
makes no sense, dude.
Or possibly, like French fries, sides, French fries, roasted potatoes, stuff like that. Only you fry it, obviously, in the air. We'll see. Yeah, I picked up a shotgun choke for absolutely no reason.
Oh wait.
Delightful.
Fuck.
Looks like this place is full of weapons.
Wow, there we go. I was really overthinking that one.
Oh, here we go.
Whoops.
Much better. Now, so we have an air fryer. Haven't done much with it. As for presents for each other, did I get my wife something for Christmas? Indeed, I did. But I already said this earlier on the pre-stream. I'm not going to discuss the specifics of what it is, because it seems like every single time that I mention spending a single dollar on anything, people absolutely freak out. And it's none of anyone's business anyway what I got for my wife. So I'm not going to talk about it.
Now, I like how...
Okay? It totally wasn't a Porsche or anything like that, just so you guys know. You're out.
Oh my god.
In Hammaker Schlemmer, they'll name each controls this fucking game. I always pick up a Tommy gun, food, and having to spray oil on the food and all kinds of stuff like that. So it
there we go, finally.
Frankly, we're gonna try again, not this week, maybe in a week or two. See, now the holidays are.
You got the map. You can use it. Okay, sweet.
Now we'll have a little bit more time to kind of settle back into normality and maybe try some new things with the air fryer. So we're debating maybe doing like some kind of a rotisserie kind of meat in it, or possibly what do we got here? Or possibly like French fries, sides, French fries, roasted potatoes, stuff like that. Only you fry it, obviously, in the air. We'll see. Yeah, I picked up a shotgun choke for absolutely no reason.
Oh my god, I would love fucking hearts.
Looks like this place is full of weapons. I don't want the Tommy gun.
Oh, sweet, a fairy. I caught a fairy. Keep it in a bottle.
Now, so we have an air
nice.
fryer. Haven't done much with it. As for presents for each other, did I get my wife something for Christmas? Indeed, I did. But I already said this earlier on the pre-stream. I'm not going to discuss the specifics of what it is, because it seems like every single time that I mention spending a single dollar on anything, people absolutely freak out.
Now I like how it's people are going to freak out if you know what it is. That you spend a dollar, and a normal person would just say, yeah, I got something for my wife. Or just say, it's none of your business. But no, DSP has to do the meme. Well, you see, if I do it, people are going to make fun of me, man. And then he's like, people are gonna like call it out. Well, dude, maybe you should stop begging then and saying, "Oh, well, you see, I really need the money, man. I really need the money. I can't afford anything." And like last year he did that, and then he got a cat. Come on,
It's
cat
nothing
tail
to give me
time.
what I got for my wife, so I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, it totally wasn't a Porsche or anything like that. Just so you guys know.
You see how he's talking? It sounds like he's like fucking
So for
like
Christmas, I wanted a
drunk.
few things. Okay, there were. Oh shit! I keep picking up the fucking wrong. I hate this. I hate the controls of this fucking game. I always pick up a weapon I don't want, and I have to fucking
Yeah.
long time for it. I have
Yeah.
to. It's literally the worst inventory system of any battle royale game there is. It sucks.
Oh,
All right, I just gotta go straight towards the line.
okay.
Okay. So all that being said, guys. Oh, here we go. There were a few things I wanted for Christmas. The first thing that I wanted for Christmas was a new hairbrush. Because the hairbrush I'm using, I'm not exaggerating, is 5 years old. And it's kind of a weird story. So,
A weird
about-
story.
I'd
What?
say probably about 9 years ago. Late 2010, early 2011. This is when I was first starting up on YouTube. And not starting up on YouTube, but when I first broke out on YouTube and became very popular on YouTube. Okay? When I basically was, for the first time ever, getting a lot of attention on my videos. I was making tons of money because I had just partnered with Machinima. And the profitability of videos was insane back then. So I had more money than what I knew what to do with back then. We're talking 9 years ago. Okay? So at this time, at one point, I got to feel like
I know you need the hammer for the turtles.
and I was like, I'm just gonna order some like random shit just to see what the hell, this stuff is. And so one of the catalogs that showed up was Hammacher Schlemmer. Now the reason I knew about them was because I'd been flying recently, and that's actually they have those magazines or catalogs in a lot of planes. The Hammacher Schlemmer catalog, okay. And when I was looking through this catalog, one of the things that it was the world's greatest hairbrush. Huh? That's what they do, like in Hammacher Schlemmer. They'll
Hammacher Schlemmer?
something ridiculous, like a ridiculous claim, like the best beer cozy.
Wow.
The world's greatest
I just had to pick it up.
The most comfortable slippers on Earth, stuff like that. And they claim that they're like, we rated over 200 different kinds of this product, and this one was the best, but hands down. It just felt... This game is absolutely fucking terrible. But anyway, it's the best hands down, it's absolutely, it was bad. The game sucks, bad. Yeah, it's the best hands down. It's the best product ever. So I was looking for a hairbrush at the time. And I ordered this hairbrush. Now, when I ordered it from Hammacher Schlemmer, this hairbrush was probably like 60 cents.
Hammacher Schlemmer?
It was insane. It was like ridiculously overpriced. And it shows up, and it looks like a normal hairbrush, but the bristles felt like a combination of being stiff, but also like soft. Like, like sometimes you get a hairbrush with a synthetic stuff. It's like plastic bristles, and they're like very abrasive and hard. So this didn't feel like that, and apparently this one was like real boar's hair bristles or something. So I used this brush, and I was like, oh my god. Now remember, this is
boar's hair.
I just started growing out my hair. In late 2010, early 2011 is when I just started growing out my hair because I had started doing YouTube full time, and I wanted to change my appearance.
Nice, there we go. Figured that out.
So I'd gone from like the crew cut that I used to always have.
The crew cut.
To growing my hair out. And I wanted a nice brush to brush my hair. And I told you, I spent so much money back then being stupid because I had more money than I knew what to do with. I didn't have any debt or nothing. So I was making so much money on YouTube videos, I actually dropped like $70 on a hairbrush back then. So the hairbrush is like amazing, right?
It's amazing, right?
So I used this hairbrush for about, I want to say roughly about 4 years. So it was probably, I had just moved out here. So this was about over
let me
5
guess.
years
These guys are enemies.
Okay. I had just moved out here. And when I moved out here, the hairbrush had worn out completely. Like the bristles were dirty, were breaking off or whatever. And I was like, damn, I really like this hairbrush, but I don't have money for this.
Money?
Like, this is insanity. This is nuts.
I don't have any money.
I can't spend $70 to reorder this hairbrush. So just on a whim, I went on Amazon.com and I started searching for the exact same hairbrush, and I found it for like $20. And I was like, Damn, so you're telling me that when
No,
I
I
ordered that from
see.
Comic or Schlemmer, literally they made $50 profit
Dude, this
on a
brand
$20
is
hairbrush.
trash.
Yup. That's
I
how
hate
these fucking
hearing
things
about it.
operate.
Hamburger
They
Schleimer?
advertise the hell out of the product and talk it up in their catalog, so you'll think that it's like an incredible high quality product. And by the way, not to say it wasn't. It was a very high quality
Oh
product that I
fuck.
used
This
all that
guy
time when I
again.
first had long hair and everything. I loved the hairbrush. I wanted to order it again. But $50 profit for a $20 item is pretty ridiculous and exorbitant, don't you think? So I ended up reordering that hairbrush from Amazon myself and ended up having that
Got
hairbrush
him.
probably from, I think it was
I
2015,
learned,
2018,
guys. See,
all the way up to
I
now. Well,
learn.
now that
I'm a
hairbrush is
I learn. Oh
destroyed.
fuck.
It's got like almost like half the bristles are missing. It's really, you know, now because of the way that things are for money being so tight and everything, I don't spend money on stuff unless I absolutely have to. Okay, so in this case, I held onto this hairbrush and got as much use out of it as I possibly could until now. I was like, damn, this thing's on its last legs. There's no way I can keep using this hairbrush. So that was one of the things on my Christmas list, was a brand new hairbrush. Hopefully one similar to the one I had, that because, you know, 20 bucks ain't so bad for a Christmas gift, right? Another thing that I wanted was a new pair of slippers. I wear slippers around the house because even though the offices and the bedroom are carpeted, my entire downstairs is not carpeted. It is either hardwood or it is tile. And
Figured it out. Look at that. I
incredibly
learned.
cold, especially in the winter, to be a barefoot on. And so I pretty much always. What the hell did I pick up? I thought.
Yeah, the lifetime warranty for hairbrush does sound kind of dumb.
Here we go.
It really does.
Okay. So yeah, so I always wear slippers around the house in the especially in the fall and winter, but usually almost all year round I wear slippers. Well, no lie, the slippers I'm wearing right now, here we go again, right?
The slippers,
The slippers
dude.
I'm wearing are, I'd say, at least 3 years old. Like, that's how old they are. And the last time that I bought slippers,
Oh
what I
my
did, and I did it
god.
smart. I
Please tell me I
waited until,
can
like, January,
undo
right
this.
after Christmas, when they're trying to actually clear out all the shit that they couldn't sell during Christmas. And I got, like 3 pairs of these slippers for,
Okay.
like, no lie.
Because
under
I
$1
literally
pair.
fucked up pretty
And so that's
bad.
kind of what I was thinking about doing again. But anyway, I was like, well, maybe Christmas would be a great time to get a pair of slippers because my feet are cold and my slippers are all worn out. Okay, so that was the second thing I wanted for Christmas. Then, the third and last thing that I wanted for Christmas was the thing that I always like here in my office. You guys never see it, but I mention this every Christmas time. It's something that I want.
Oh
a
shit.
new desk calendar.
My controller's dead. Now I like how he wants a desk calendar. Why? Hold on, I'm gonna get my USB-C. Like, why does he need a desk calendar? He could just get a normal calendar. He has, like, and then get this. He buys a wall calendar, the big whiteboard thing, that costs like $40. Now you'd think he would want that for Christmas because it's a little bit more pricey, and you may want that, you know. But no, instead he has to do it this way because he's a boomer. He has to do it the boomer way.
Because I have an actual tear off day by day. You know those calendars where you tear off a page a day, and if it's like a comic strip, you get a new comic strip. If nice picture or something maybe, or maybe an idiom or a saying. I have one of those in my office, and I do it every single day, and it helps me remember the date and the day of the week that it is by tearing it off every day. And I've been doing this, I'm not kidding, like forever. Like ever since I started with YouTube videos, this is something I've done, almost a 10-year practice, that I use that every morning to know what day it is. So I wanted a new one of those because
A 10-year practice?
was about to run out. Okay.
AKA?
Well, I got one of the 3. I got a new desk calendar, which is very nice. Kat got me a calendar that is pretty birds, because we like birds because we have them in our backyard every spring. And at one point we actually had a bird feeder that we had set up in our backyard. Finally got a backpack, thank fucking God. We had a bird feeder we had set up in our backyard, and it was very nice to have birds come by and eating bird seed and stuff in the backyard. However, sadly, we found out that in this neighborhood there's a rat problem where rats will come by at night, and if you don't completely clean the seed off the ground, they'll come and eat the seed, and now they start breeding, and it was a big fucking problem a couple years ago. So basically, I can't really have a bird feeder anymore. All right, if I did, I'd have to go out there every day cleaning the fucking the backyard, which I don't want to go out and clean my whole backyard every day in the spring because the fucking rats might come and eat the goddamn seed.
The rats might come, dude.
I've already been in here, huh? Yeah, I can tell because I jumped through the window already. So,
you like how he laughs? You like that snake laugh?
Cat said I will get
the drunk snake laugh
of birds, since we can't really see too many of the birds anymore because we can't put the bird feeder out there. You know. Here, I'll switch this. Instead, we'll be able to look at the pretty birds every day in your calendar. I know that sounds cheesy as hell, but it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice calendar, and I'm very pleased.
There has to be something I'm missing.
You might say, well, why didn't you get a pair of slippers? Well, it's honestly for two reasons. Number one, it's because, as I said, the best time to get slippers is literally in January. So I talked to Kat about it, and she says, well, what we'll do is in January, we'll go to, like, the department stores around here, and we'll find their clearance sales, and we'll buy a bunch of slippers for you that are super cheap. I don't care. That's fine with me. I'm not a picky guy. I'm in no rush. We'll wait a few weeks. No problem there. No complaints. But the hairbrush, apparently, she couldn't figure out which hairbrush to get me, because I guess she knows what hairbrush it is, but she was looking and there was like 3 different kinds, and I guess there's 3 different like levels of bristle, and she was like, I didn't want to order the one you didn't like, so what we'll do is we'll look together and we'll order a hairbrush together. So actually sometime this week when Kat and I get a moment, we're gonna
dude, I need the hammer and I don't have it.
Right there.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, sometime this week when we get a moment, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna look at the hairbrushes on Amazon and pick one out. She's gonna order one for me. So out of the 3 things I wanted for Christmas, I got one. I got a nice desk calendar. No complaints from me. That's what I wanted. But in reality,
I still don't get how he didn't get the rest of his gifts. I still don't know how he didn't get the rest of his gifts. I didn't really quite follow that. Let's see.
a bunch of slippers for you that are super cheap. I don't care. That's fine with me. I'm not a picky guy. I'm in no rush. We'll wait a few weeks, and then we'll go and we'll get them on, like, super discount. That way we can get a bunch of slippers, right? No problem there. No complaints. But the hairbrush, apparently, she couldn't figure out...
What? You couldn't...
Which hairbrush to get me. Because I guess, she knows what hairbrush it is. But she was looking, and there was, 3 different kinds. And I guess there's 3 different, levels of bristle. And she was like, I didn't want to order the one you didn't like. So what we'll do is we'll look together and we'll order a hairbrush together. So actually, sometime this week when Kat and I get a moment, we're going to... Must be out in the tower right there. Yeah,
I get it now.
We're going to sit down and we're going to look at the hairbrushes on Amazon and pick one out. She's going to order one for me. So, out of the 3 things I wanted for Christmas, I got one. I got a nice desk calendar. No complaints from me. That's what I wanted. But in reality... what do I really want for Christmas? A nice relaxing day with my family. No stress worrying about work. No worrying about money. Just kind of having good food, good times, relaxing, music, and I got that. I literally was saying, I think that this was the best Christmas I think I've had in a million years, because it wasn't about running around, it wasn't about this and that. Well, I didn't have to stream, because the other thing is other Christmas days, sometimes I would even stream on Christmas Day, right? It wasn't about any of that. It was about I could just sit here and be with my family and have a good day. And even though nothing I did was super important on yesterday. Nothing. Okay? It was really in reality. Oh, level 3 vest. That's good.
Wait.
In reality, it was a very low.
So if he did nothing important that day, then why did he take the day off? There was no point then to have 2 days off. He gave us the meme that the 2 days he needed 2 days off to do chores and shit. If he didn't want to do chores, then just say, hey, I'm taking 2 days off for vacation, or whatever.
Low-key unimportant day. But not only do we get to make a breakfast together, which Kat and I have not done. I literally cannot tell you the last time we sat down and ate breakfast together that we made at home. Like I couldn't, because every day that we
Wait,
have
did I fuck
we're
up?
out doing stuff because that's
I think I
the
fucked
day we have
up.
off, so we have to go out and do stuff that day. So it was just nice to just wake up. Oh man, I can smell bacon. Kat's already cooking bacon. And then we had made some eggs together. We had some waffles, cleaned up, relaxed, listened to some nice relaxing music, played with Jasper.
Played with
watched
Jasper.
some stuff together. Had a good dinner. Spent basically a lot of meaningful time. And in reality, also I caught up on
In
some things around
reality.
the house, like
In reality.
laundry.
In reality.
Our humidifiers here that we run every day, and I cleaned out our humidifier. Shit that's just annoying. That
Alright,
after
I'll let the fairy heal
I don't
me.
want to fucking now run around the house cleaning the whole house up. So I basically did the things that normally I would have to do on a busy work day. So I wouldn't have to do them. That was like the best Christmas gift. Just having a relaxing day. Because I rarely get them. I almost never get relaxing days anymore. It's more, gotta stream, gotta work. And then when I'm off the stream, gotta worry about money, gotta worry about this, gotta run around. Jasper's acting up, gotta do this.
Oh my god, Jasper's acting up, guys. Oh my god.
Be sitting around.
Jasper, he's acting up again.
And doing just kind of mundane.
Oh my god, what a nightmare.
Actually, the best Christmas present I could have wanted, and I got it. There was no drama. There was no nonsense. Everything went well during the day. I couldn't have asked for a better day, so there you go. All right, that was a long answer, but I gave you a very honest answer, Fat Mr. Bo. So there you go.
I wonder why you're so honest with Fat Mr. Bo.
You your women. Oh, you already answered that about shaving. Spawn Killer took the $1. He said, I haven't been on streams in a while. Well, how many of your subs you had for 650 a couple days ago? I didn't stream for 2 days. That's what happened. When you're not on stream,
the gifted subs had nothing to do with it, right?
It's a natural occurrence. When you're not
Maybe
producing
for
content,
gifted
people will
subs,
not
it's
be
a natural
around
occurrence.
to resub or anything. Now that I'm back, I assume over the next couple of days you're gonna see the subs go back. In fact, this morning, we started at like 605 subs. Now we're at 615. Watch, we're gonna see them increase.
God, dude.
Works, dude. So don't worry about it, Spawn Killer. Let's see here.
I never understand how come his viewers care so much about fucking sub count and shit.
You and Cat are beginners at.
Whatever.
Handle meats that we're beginners at. I don't even want to begin to fathom what you're talking about. Philip Smelly Lips did a 100-bit cheer. That's the top cheer of the night so far.
Oh my god, I need a key to open that? Fuck you. Stupid game. Nah.
How the fuck do you get smelly lips?
Smelly lips?
How do you get smelly lips? Anyway.
Chapstick?
Since you have an air fryer, your New Year's resolution is to be more healthy. Maybe go to the gym and become ripped.
No, I can't do the gym.
We don't really do a lot of fried foods anyway. Like every once in a while, we'll do like, a fried turkey burger or something like that.
Fried turkey burger.
Stir fry we do is usually quite healthy. Like I'll use healthy oil and stuff when I cook it. Like just a tiny bit of soy sauce base or
soy sauce.
Olive oil instead of full fatty canola oil and stuff like that. But anyway, the air fryer potentially could be even healthier. And I don't know how that's going to work. We have to get good at using it. And so far, we haven't even really had a success yet once. But we're going to keep trying. We're not going to give up, of course. It's a new thing. You got to mess around with it till you get the hang of it, right?
What? Oh my
Melody
god,
Zelda
whatever.
For 24 months. Thank you, Melody Zelda, for 2 years of ongoing support. It's pretty awesome that apparently you first subbed 2 years ago around Christmas, right?
Oh my god.
Pretty awesome. Thank you very much.
This is so...
I appreciate that ongoing support. Ariat? Oh my god.
Ariat?
Arias 52 did 100 cheers, said, play Darkest Dungeon. You do not like us calling you friend. I never said that.
You do not like us calling you friend.
Call me whatever you
want.
These
guys again? This bullshit.
You could call me, friend. You can call me whatever you feel, whatever you feel is right. I think that maybe you are listening to the wrong people. But anyway, thank you for that cheer. And maybe I will play Darkest Dungeon. If not, I'm going to definitely play Darkest Dungeon 2. How about that? June to me $1. If you say you have thick skin, you can't handle gout jokes. How ironic. What are you talking about? I talk about my gout all the time on stream. I've talked about it many times. I've described, matter-of-factly honest questions. I answer questions about it. Excuse me. I
What? No,
actually have
you
absolutely
no.
no idea what in the holy hell you're talking about.
Okay.
The only
Okay,
time that
DSP.
something related to gout isn't allowed is someone's like spamming and talking about it in the chat, because guess what? It has nothing to do with my content. Just because someone's watching my gameplay stream, they don't need to know about a medical condition that I have that hasn't negatively affected me in 2.5 to 3 years, right?
Okay, DSP.
And
Sure.
bringing up someone's shortcoming that's a medical shortcoming that they can't do anything about just shows your incredible weakness, immaturity, and your inability to have compassion. So, if you have a
Man,
problem
he
with
really
showing
got
up to
up
the
to
stream and you
this.
start
He
spamming
really got
shit
off
like
to
that,
it.
and you're
Well,
not
yeah,
allowed to be a
guys,
mod,
see,
that's
you're
because
not
you're a
mature
fucking
like
asshole.
me.
That's not my problem. That's your
Oh
problem.
my god.
I don't know anything about it. I haven't personally banned anyone who talked about gout in like 2 years. I don't give a shit.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Okay. Spartan King Cheer says, "What up, Phil? How's it going? Hope you had a relaxing Christmas." Indeed I did. Thank you, Spartan King. What's going on? And thank you for the cheer. Phil Smelly Lips cheered again. He said, "No offense, I never met anyone who could talk about a hairbrush for so long, and you didn't read my last cheer." I did. Just that you have to wait for me to answer the question from before your contribution before I get to your contribution. You have to be a little patient. It's not instant gratification, folks. It's, first come, first serve in the order that they are received.
What?
Poopster cheered. He says, "You
Whatever.
like getting cheaper things and
Fucking
changing them
poopster.
often, or more high quality products and using them a while." See, ideally it's getting a high quality product that's not very expensive. Sadly, sometimes that doesn't happen, right? And a lot of the times you get something cheap, you think, "Oh, I got such a bargain," but the thing's such a piece of shit, right? And then it breaks quickly. It ends up being unreliable. And that's the worst. The worst thing is when you get something you like and then it fucking breaks right away. And you're like, man, now I got caught in a racket where now I got to keep buying this thing over and over and over, right? So, in reality, it's a mix. You got to find a quality product that doesn't cost a lot. Now, in general, oh, Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me. I had no idea there was somebody in there. In general, that was a bad experience, by the way. In general,
Bad experience? What?
my experience.
What is this meme of saying bad experience about this game now?
I'll give you an example. I have a sweater. That's a really nice name brand designer sweater that I bought when I was working at my office job when I was still making my initial videos for YouTube before I had lost my job. So this sweater is about a decade old. That sweater was very expensive, but with all the years I've had it, that sweater looks like new.
New?
I wear it to this day. I just wore it out on Christmas Eve, and my wife loves it. She's like, "I can't."
My wife
loves it. I'm like,
she loves this.
Never faded, right? Looks beautiful. I've worn it a bunch. It's a great sweater. So in general,
she loves this.
In general, if you pay a little bit more, typically you get a better quality product, but not always, because a lot of the time, a lot of the shit is just for the sake of the name or the label that's on the product.
Crap.
The product could still be a piece of shit. There's been times in life when I've spent more money on something that I thought was a better product because it was a brand that I recognized.
I want to stop playing this game for a bit.
And in reality, the product ended up being incredibly disappointing and not very good. So it's hard. You have to basically
let's even continue. Fuck it.
Your, quality with price to try to find the right stuff. And I'm sure everyone personally in their lives, they find like brands or products that they say, "Oh, that's my go-to," right? Because for whatever reason, I've used it for so long, or this is something that I feel I get more value out of, or for whatever reason. So that's me. I'm not a guy who do I like getting a deal? Absolutely, but I'm also not the guy who's going to go shop for his whole house at the dollar store for products that are going to break within 2 weeks, and like, what the fuck did I just waste my money on, right? Hunting All Games tipped me $1. Said,
hold on, I'm actually gonna play. I'll play Mario Kart. Hold on, everyone. Hold the presses. Alright, I'm back. Mario Kart time.
You like my message, pal, on Christmas Day? I did actually. Thank you very much for that. I appreciated that very nice message.
Wait, what?
For up to $4 in tips tonight. Hank Hill, Christmas Day, store for products that are going to break within 2 weeks. And like, what the fuck did I just waste my money on?
What?
Right?
What special shit
Honey
is
gave to
this?
me $1. Said, "Oh, you like my message, pal, on Christmas Day?" I did actually. Thank you very much for that.
Oh.
I appreciated that very nice message.
What was the message, DSP? Why won't you tell us the message?
For up to $4 in tips tonight.
Oh my
Hank
god.
Hill, God, what's going on, Hank Hill? I haven't seen you in a while, man. He just
Hank
recently
Hill, hey,
2
man.
months. I was playing Arkage, and I lost my fucking trade pack at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, that back
Phil.
burp.
Oh, I don't know what the hell that game is. Archage? Archage? I have no idea how to say that.
This is about
And I've
time,
never heard of the
dude.
game. So,
She's a good dog.
sorry to hear that. Sounds like a bummer. Hopefully you can recover from this. And good evening and welcome. Poopster420 did a 150-bit cheer to become the top cheer of the night. And he says, I personally enjoy the amount of details you delve into for your stories. If I have a bunch of details to delve into, I absolutely will delve into more detail. And in this case, I had a lot of details to delve into, so I did. I hope you enjoyed the hairbrush story. Okay.
Oh my god, fucking Poopster, dude. Like, this guy
The top cheer of the night.
is so lame.
Board.
So lame.
Very good. Oh, let's see here. Yoshino Lover, what's going on, man? You just reset for 14
Oh my
months.
god. Yoshino Lover, man. What's going on, man? Hey, man.
Good to see you here tonight.
Good to see you here.
Again. He said there's nothing to be ashamed of about gout. It's a medical condition that you have no control over.
Oh my
That's
god.
not correct at
That's
all.
not correct. You're
I'm
wrong.
saying it is something you can control. In fact, that's why I don't suffer from it anymore. Because I changed my lifestyle
So then...
to adapt for
Oh
it
my
and to
god.
make sure that
Wait.
my uric acid levels are...
He tells us we can't make fun of the gout because he didn't want it, you know. It's fucked up to make fun of stuff like that, right? So then it's okay for us to make fun of it if it's controllable.
I've not had a flare up of the condition in over 2.5 years, and I've been perfectly fine because of the adjustments that I made to my lifestyle. If I just ignored the problem, I would have been in pretty deep shit because it's excruciatingly painful when you get giant sharp crystals building up in your joints and they're stabbing you from every direction, feeling like a knife. And that's essentially what it feels like. Someone's actively stabbing you, and you can't even move your foot because it's swollen up like a fucking balloon, and the blood pressure inside your foot is super high, so it's like hot as shit and pulsating every time that your heart beats. It's pretty fucking weird. What the hell is that?
What?
A
Pulsates?
spike trap? That's new.
Oh my god, whatever.
I didn't even know that existed, a spike trap.
Well, he played the game, you probably would
I've never
have...
seen it.
Oh my god.
Now, if you want me to be honest, big sloppy meat, the truth of the matter is that the reason that I have gout is because it's actually prone in my family, which I didn't know.
Just missed.
Okay. When I first was diagnosed with
Oh,
it,
bullshit.
my mom decided, oh, now's a good time to start asking around the family if anyone has any medical issues. And of course, she finds out my aunt, and apparently my uncle also have gout. So if I had known that, I would have said, oh, I might be prone to gout. Maybe I should, have a lifestyle that's low on eating red meat and not excessive drinking all the time and not this and not that, But I didn't know that. So here I am just kind of living my life. Next thing you know, one day I wake up with a giant swollen foot and I'm thinking, God, I broke my foot, right? I'm thinking, what did I do? Did I slam my foot? I've never had this happen in my entire life. How could this be happening to me? And when I went to the doctor,
This was getting bullied, dude. This bullshit.
It was incredibly abnormal for someone of my age. Keep in mind, this was what? 4.5 years ago? Yeah, 4.5 years ago. So I was, 33? I was told I was incredibly abnormal for someone of my age to have it. That usually people who get older get it. And that, the first...
Of course, he's the special one.
When I walked to the office was, oh, well, does anyone else in your family...
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Everything's saying me. This is bullshit.
And then, of course, I found out later that 2 of my family members did.
Dude, what the fuck?
There's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, all it means is that you're probably eating too much red meat and drinking a little bit too much, and you got to adjust your lifestyle. And I have. Like I said, I haven't had a problem with it in a long time. I'm happy with that. The one negative is every
number 2, baby.
glass of cherry juice. one glass of cherry juice, and it tastes like shit. But that's really maybe the
Yeah, I don't
one thing I have
know.
to suffer
Isabel's a
from.
good girl. I don't know why they're like
Else,
going
I
after
said, I
her.
was never
She did
like,
nothing wrong. Look at her.
not to say
She's
that I don't like
happy.
red
She's
meat.
so
I never
happy.
did. I absolutely
She's
like
a happy
red meat
little
lot.
doggy.
But for me, cutting down on red meat, I've discovered other foods that I actually like a hell of a lot more. You know what I mean? Like, I've opened myself up to so many different kinds of food that previously I wouldn't have tried because I was all about steak and burgers and shit.
Steak and
You
burgers.
know, I'm like, damn, I'm very pleased that I opened my horizons to other things instead of the only things to eat. There's some
Dog
people out there,
trophy.
all I like is this, and all I ever want is the same thing all the time. And I'm like, in the last 5 to 10 years, I changed my lifestyle and said, no, I'm going to try new things. I'm going to experiment. Even things that sound, oh, they're healthier. I always was the kind of guy who was like, oh, healthier food, that sounds gross. I like the fatty stuff, and I like this because...
Oh my god, the meme. Look at his Instagram and tell me how much healthy food he had before he got gout. The other thing is that he falls for the meme again. Like the meme. Oh, I'm a man. I don't clean up my room because I'm a man. And now he's saying that if you like fatty foods, you think healthy foods are disgusting or whatever. Oh my god, he thinks he lives in a cartoon or something.
You know, that's going to be the thing that's going to taste good. So, perfect example. Christmas Eve dinner, Kat and I went to a Chinese restaurant, and I got chicken with mixed vegetables. So,
Whoa.
non-breaded,
Mixed
stir-fried
vegetables?
chicken
Whoa,
in
man.
a little bit of a savory
It's
sauce
crazy.
with a variety of vegetables. If you had told me, 10 years ago that that's the kind of food that I would like, I would have laughed in your face and been like, nah, man, if I'm going to the Chinese place, I'm going to get, the stuff that has heavy, thick sauce and...
Of course, he shits on his past self because it's DSP. I've never seen anyone like shit on their past self so hard. That's insane.
Even in reality, like a lot of people like
In reality.
the breaded chicken that they do at Chinese.
Two Isabels, dude. That's crazy.
I don't even like that.
What a crazy
I like
race.
light breading or no breading. It's all about seasoning and flavor for me rather than...
I hate this track so much.
I'm actually finding I hate greasy things worse and worse now that I'm getting older. And with gout, that's a good thing because those are all factors that can add to increasing your acid levels in your body. So for me, like, I actually made the right choices in the changes to my lifestyle that I'm doing, which is really good. So, big sloppy meat, you're wrong.
You're wrong, big sloppy
It's
meat.
not that you can't help
Fucking
gout.
idiot.
If you have gout and you keep getting flare-ups, it's because of your own lifestyle choices. Because once you know you have it, you can now actively make lifestyle choices to stop that from happening. But maybe initially, yeah. Initially, I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck is going on? My foot is going to explode. I'm like, what is happening? And going through
Oh my god, this is not Isabel's
and going to
match.
the doctor and finding out I had it when I had no indications previously of anything like that, and I didn't know my family members had it. It completely blew me away. Look at that, I'm going back, running back and forth, and still getting shot. This is annoying bullshit. You missed, asshole. Well, I don't think I have any healing, do I? I don't think I picked up any first aid.
Of course, I get hit by that star. Of course I do. Poor Isabel. Poor Isabel.
Spawn Killer took me another dollar. Said, "Do you ever eat lamb? It's really delicious. You try lamb shoulders or lamb chops." Yes, I have had lamb before, a couple times. When I first moved here to Seattle, in actual Seattle itself, inside the city, there was an amazing Mediterranean restaurant, and I got.
Oh my god, that almost hit me. That literally almost hit me.
Succulent, amazing, flavorful, and they were dry rub lamb chops too. They didn't have sauce on them. It was just like a seasoning rub. And dude, they blew me away how good they were with the flavor. I've had lamb in what are they called? Some people call them heroes or gyros. I call them gyros because I'm American and I'm an ignorant idiot.
Oh my god.
I thought that they were called gyros.
It's zero.
So and I think lamb is really good in that too. And
lamb?
Some other pretty good
oh my god.
I live.
Oh my god, this is triggering me so much.
Slow roasted lamb kebab. And that's fucking good too. Now the thing is with lamb, it tastes a little different than regular like red meat or anything. Admittedly,
it's lamb.
It's not bad. It's just it's a taste that's tiny bit different. You can get used to it. But personally, I like lamb. I dig it. So yeah, Spawn Killer, absolutely.
Oh, that isn't bad.
Snake Eater did 101-bit cheers that when you're looking for quality, American made is the way to go. And you know what, Snake Eater? In most cases, you're actually absolutely right. American made is the way
Phil's
to go.
mine?
America,
I get it.
You know, when you work for one of these companies, it's a manufacturing company or whatever, they have living wages. They actually have quality control.
Quality control, you know.
You can save money getting El Cheapo product
I don't care.
from another country. Oh, I couldn't even see him.
Couldn't even see him, dude.
You know, you could get bad experience. You could get products from another country, and that's fine. You'll probably save a ton of money, and chances are they don't have the kind of quality control. They also don't pay living wages to their employees. They pay them a nickel a day. So American-made typically is a better product. However, also much more expensive than anything else. So, Darkside Johnson resubscribed for 6 months. He says, Merry Christmas, Phil. I hope you and your family had an awesome holiday. Did Jasper get cool toys or anything for Christmas? Keep up the streams, man. It's great to hang with you for some chill gaming. Well, we were going to get Jasper stuff for Christmas, but my parents completely spoiled him. They sent us a
Fuck
box
you,
of
parents.
stuff for Jasper. So first of all, they sent us this electronic toy that looks like a green dome, and like arms will stick out of it. Now you can make the arm look like a feather or like a little mouse, and it's electronic. You put batteries in it.
No, I like how he's like, we were gonna get him gifts until my parents bought him gifts. It's a fucking cat. And then he tells us that Jasper got tired of playing with toys. So why not buy him something new?
He plays with it for 2 seconds. He walks away and hates it. So that one immediately, you know.
Yeah, fuck you, parents. Fucking idiots.
They got him one of those pouches for a cat to like sleep in. It's like insanely soft. It feels like mink. It's not, but it feels so soft. He hates it. He slept it. He went in it once, didn't like it, walked away, never went in it again. Then they got on this thing we call it an igloo. I think it's called the cat igloo. What it is like a stand-up like mini house that's only about this tall, but it's got this like synthesized fur, synthetic fur around the edges to go in, and it's got a big nice cushion that's warm on the bottom, so very warm for the winter. Every once in a while he goes in that and he seems to like it, but he's not in love with it. He likes it, okay? But the hit of all the things that my parents bought Jasper, all right, the absolute hit is they bought him this thing. It's like a cube made of plastic rods. And the sides of the cube, one side's mesh.
Oh my god, I spit into that. This is...
to get inside. One side's flat
okay.
vinyl.
Oh god.
And one side's like mesh. And at the top, there's like a soft like material that almost looks like lamb's wool. It's not. It's fake. And then there's like another area on top that he could jump on top. He loves this. We call this now Jasper's house. This is Jasper's house. And what we do, we put it on the corner of the couch downstairs. So when we're all sitting on the couch downstairs at night relaxing, I sit in my
spot.
My seat.
My seat. It's a science eating.
She loves the chaise. And then Jasper sits in his house, and we all just sit there relaxing. And he's watching us. He likes it because it has the mesh side. You can see through it. So he likes feeling safe because it's like an enclosed area. And cats love little enclosed areas. But at the same time, he can see us through the wall. See? So he feels safe.
He feels safe,
right
dude.
Next to him, but he has his own little house. And we're joking
around
that,
god.
We have a house, and now Jasper has his own house. And we joked last night, we're like, gee, next thing we know, Jasper will want pets of his own. What kind of a pet would Jasper get? Maybe he'd get like a little hamster, a little pet hamster. So
oh my god, this is so fucking obnoxious.
Anyway,
I hate that he has a cat. I hate it so much.
That Jasper likes out of all the things he got. Now, from us, we bought him some treats. We bought him turkey flavored and shrimp flavored little Temptations treats. The turkey he thinks are all right. He loves the shrimp, so he's been munching on those this week. So there you go. Yoshino Lover did a 50-bit cheers. I indeed have a good Christmas. I got 2 games, a white PS4 controller, some stockings, a candy. It was a really good time. Hope you had a great Christmas. So thank you, Yoshino Lover. Let's all make believe. What the hell's going on? I'm holding forward and he's going backwards. Let's all make believe.
Look how bullshit this is. This is supposed to be getting like bodied for no reason.
Happy Christmas. Love from Scotland and UK. Keep up your great streams. Thank you very much. So let's all make believe. I appreciate that. You are actually the top contributor of the night. And so I'm going to get you up on that leaderboard in just a second once I get inside of a house here.
Wow, that was terrible.
Grab some quick items here.
Sunshine Airport should have predicted. Oh my god. Oh my god, Babel.
And then I'll update the leaderboard. I know Spawn Killer had tipped, and I didn't add that to the leaderboard yet either.
Hey, do you really think Star Wars was a bad movie? Episode 9, yes.
I'm well in the circle, so I'm alright.
I liked episode 7. 8 was 8 was alright. But I mean that was barely good. anyway. I like the ideas it had, but it wasn't amazing.
$1.49.
But 9 I
If you
liked.
remember,
No,
Killer also tipped $1.
I disliked 9. I hated. I didn't like 9 at all. It was really.
Fat Mr. Bo tipped another $1.
It's really
Says, "Glad
bad.
you got what you wanted for Christmas. I got work shoes in a bottle. What are you looking forward to non-gaming wise in 2020? Oh, man.
It was just a headache to
haven't even
watch.
changed
I didn't like it at all.
Things are so crazy. You know what I mean? Like, things are just so nuts. I don't
Like,
really have time to think.
it felt.
But I will
It felt
say
like
this,
he didn't
I will
plan it out.
have these kind of answers for you within a couple of weeks because, you know, coming up this next week, when I come back from my Monday off, I'm gonna start working on the year-end series. Once the year-end series are done, then I'm gonna work on that podcast I told you guys that I'm gonna do. That podcast is gonna go through all the game releases for the first quarter of the year and tell you which ones I'm interested in.
Oh, Excite Bike?
I'm also
Oh,
gonna, in
terrible
that
stage.
podcast, think about, plans for the year, you know, things I can improve.
Is this somebody
things like
review?
that,
Oh,
some
okay.
personal stuff about stuff that's been going on with me behind the scenes and the like. Like a
Yeah,
lot
my
of
review
stuff
wasn't
that I want you guys to get caught
necessarily
up with,
positive.
that I haven't really shared with you in a long time because I've been so busy that, you know, I think now would be the time to do that. A lot of people have you know,
But I think it's just that
expressed a
I just
desire
feel like that.
podcast style show.
You know, I wouldn't say Star Wars is dead. I mean, I
in
still.
January, and
I don't know.
Then I will basically be answering questions such as, you know, what are your plans for the year?
Oh my
what's
God,
going
I
on with
can't-
this and that. That's the kind of stuff I'll be able to answer. Okay? Good stuff? Okay. All right. So that's another $1. Authentic Italian Dolphin resub for 3 months in a row. And said Dolphins rise up. Okay then. Thank you, Italian Dolphin.
Okay then.
Appreciate the resub, the ongoing support. Spartan King cheered. He says, was it a reason why you stopped DSP Tries It? There's two reasons why I
Oh
stopped
my
DSP
God.
Tries It. There's a practical reason and a personal reason. The practical reason I stopped DSP Tries It.
They're all the same
was
reason, by the way.
series wasn't popular enough, and because of YouTube's issues on YouTube with
YouTube's issues on
it
YouTube.
wasn't making money anymore.
Okay.
So I was going out and I was
I thought-
spending, say, $20 for a meal, a fast food meal, and I was filming DSP Tries It, putting all the effort to edit it, to
Oh,
release
wow.
it, and then I would, you know, it would be out for like a week, 2 weeks. It would get anywhere between 5,000 to 10,000 views, and the video would make $4. Okay? Now, compare that to when I first started DSP Tries It many, many, many years ago. All right? The series used to, same thing. I would go out, maybe spend $20 on a meal, all right? And I would, you know, eat, film, upload. And in reality, did
reality.
ever have sky-high views? No. Maybe some of the original episodes were really high viewing. But in general, they were always between 10 to 20,000 views. Maybe somewhat topped that, but they wouldn't be insanely popular, all right? But no lie, those videos used to bring, those videos used to bring in money.
Money?
Hold on. There he is.
Oh, is he gonna get him? You'll hear by the audio. We'll know then. Oh, that was it. Isabel's a very positive person. You should be more like her, Theo. I am like her. I am positive.
Instantly killed. I didn't
Kinda.
even do anything. Just
I mean,
instantly killed.
Yesterday got some like terrible news, but
I just care about talking with you guys.
trying to be positive.
But anyway, yeah. So, so anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Yeah, that series. No lie, DSP Tries It. I spend $15, $20 on a meal, film it, put it out on the internet. I was making $100 a video.
Make $100, making big money.
You know, and that was back in the day. That was when I started, and even somewhat through the years, until I'd say, when was the year when everything fell apart? 2016, 2017? Yeah. Until then, like, you could make that kind of video and make some good profit on YouTube. So it was worth the effort of going out and getting the food and filming and editing and releasing it the way I did. It was a lot of effort, but it was worth it because it was profitable. Then it went down to like $4 a video. Not that anything changed, right? People were still watching the videos, still liked them. They didn't become profitable anymore because YouTube changed their whole monetization system. Now,
Oh my God, I want to hear that again.
About money with Phil. No, here's the truth of the matter. Truth of the matter is, for the monetization system. Now,
Oh my God, you hear
reality, you might say,
all the
"It's all about money with
slurps.
Phil." No, here's the truth of the
Oh,
matter. Truth of the matter is, for the last, I'd say, 3+ years that I did DSP Tries It, I hated doing it. All right. Here's why.
sure.
When I used to live in Connecticut,
Clap.
I was a bachelor. I live by myself. I
Bachelor.
could just go out.
This
grab
stage
fast
again?
food,
Oh
come
my
back,
god, this
film
stage
it with my camera
sucks.
like it, stupid.
Fuck
Like,
these
literally just
guys.
film and wolf something down and say something silly on camera. Throw it out on the internet.
Clap.
Done. Literally no extra work for me and making money doing it, right? It was easy. It was quick. Back then, there
Snap.
was no cooking. I wasn't cooking for myself because I was, by myself. So a lot of times I was filming all day. I need to run out, grab fast food anyway. So just go grab it or whatever. It didn't even really hinder my day. When I moved out here, things changed. I started cooking a lot at home and having
What?
to go out. Remember,
Oh
now
my
I'm on stage, but
god.
back then I used to just film for YouTube. I had the freedom to get food whenever I wanted, film whenever I wanted.
No, you had
I was
Leanna to
now I
cook for
wasn't streaming.
you, idiot.
Now I gotta
Oh
set
my god, that's really
schedules for streaming.
shitty.
Now I gotta do a DSP tries it today. That means I have to rush to get done in the office so I can go out, get the food, come back, film, fucking do all that, potentially edit.
Just
pain in the ass.
fucking erase
It's a pain in the
Leanna
ass.
from his
And ever
life.
since I moved out here to Washington, and I was changing my lifestyle up to eat
Just
less fast
erased
food,
her.
more home cooked meals, trying to be healthier.
It's insane. He's taking credit for Leanna
to
cooking.
have to do DSP tries it than to just be able to
He's
enjoy the
taking
meal.
credit
Now, I'll be
for
very
her
honest, though.
cooking.
Since I stopped doing DSP tries
Oh my
I've
god.
taken a ridiculous amount of stress off of my life because I don't have to worry about, here, honey, hold the camera for me while I'm eating so I can fucking eat this greasy fast food on camera and say that it's gross, right? And and then we got to worry about editing and uploading it later. Oh, by the way, while we're doing all this, the food's getting cold, and even though you're starving, don't eat so I can film for this stupid show. It just stopped being fun. It really did. It completely stopped being a fun experience for me.
It has to be fun, obviously. That's how it works, dude.
Connecticut, it was a completely different kind of experience, and it was a lot of fun, and it was no skin off my back, like no extra work.
Go.
It was kind of something right in line with what I was already doing. It became a giant hassle when I moved out here, and I never really liked doing it since I was in Washington. And then just the straw that broke the camel's back was when it wasn't even profitable anymore, and there was really, it was such a pain in the ass. There was no reason for me to even do it anymore. And of course, keep in mind, about 2 years ago, when I met my wife, things changed.
My wife.
She doesn't eat a lot of fast food. She doesn't like eating a lot of fast food. And for her, the idea of us having a meal is a private thing, and I agree. Like, why the hell am I, going crazy, filming DSP tries it like this? Like, eating a meal is, in some cases, one of the most intimate parts of the day.
Wow. Okay.
We only get to eat together, and then she has to go.
Fuck you. I won. I was in second place. You're
like I said, in my previous
and all those people fucking bodied me. That's bullshit.
That I lived out here, I made a lot of mistakes. And one of the major mistakes I did.
That is such bullshit.
Dependent on YouTube.
That is
so. Everything had to be for YouTube. Every little thing.
Oh my god. Fuck you.
Everything had to be plastered on social media. Everything had to be interactive and online to make a buck. And since I changed that mentality about 2.5 years ago, and I have a private life now with my wife, my life is much better. Much better off than it used to be.
Much better off, dude.
So, there you have it.
Fuck young DSP.
The store tipped me $2. He says, real talk, ever thought about tying your tubes since you don't want kids?
Tying the tubes.
Have I ever thought about it? Yes. Is it even a remote consideration? Fuck no. I don't have money for it. That is a...
In my opinion, that's bullshit. I don't think he ever planned. To do that. I'm calling shenanigans on that. No, DSP probably never planned on getting a vasectomy. No.
A completely optional operation. It's not preventative care. It's not even for your own safety. That's like designer care. You know what I mean? Like
designer care?
The ability to tie your tubes exists. It's incredibly expensive. Thousands of dollars optional surgery to make sure you don't get pregnant by accident or whatever. No, how the fuck would you do that?
So you don't get pregnant by accident?
As I've told you as many times, I swear to God, you guys seem to either not listen or think that I'm lying. I don't have money. I have no money. All the money you guys give me is usually goes to a good cause, like paying my taxes.
Good cause, like taxes, dude.
The cost of electricity, things I tell you about every day. I don't have exorbitant amounts of extra money.
Oh my god, of course I run into a fucking bomb.
Optional surgery to tie my tubes. See?
He had enough money to buy a
Not even
cat, though.
consideration, you know?
Why would he buy? Why did he buy a
It would
cat?
never be consideration.
Whatever.
That's something so ridiculously frivolous, you know?
Frivolous.
Being, yes, being vasectomy. Right, it's called a vasectomy.
A
Here you go. They
a
said
vasectomy?
deferens or whatever.
That's the runs.
Yeah, that's I've never been a consideration for me, never.
That's the runs.
So there you go. What the fuck is going on with the? Dude, the game doesn't look right. Why does it look like that?
Oh my god, I want to hear how he pronounces
dirt?
vasectomy
Why is the
again.
dirt reflecting like it's glass? What the fuck is wrong with this game?
What is wrong with this game, dude?
That is.
But I gotta
that
keep
bothers
playing
my
it,
eyes a
man.
ton. Dirt that reflects like glass.
Dude, oh my god, I like make it in time for the bombs all the time.
Anyway, continuing on here. All right, we're up to $15 in tips tonight. People are pretty stupid. I'm like, he said he's gonna have his tubes tied. Obviously, you're talking about the uterus. You're talking about the fallopian tubes. I was in general talking. It would never be consideration for me. That's something so ridiculously frivolous, you know. Being, being vasectomy. Right, it's called a vasectomy.
Vasectomy. It's vasectomy, not vasectomy. Oh my god.
That's I've never been a consideration for me. Never. I can't afford it.
A
So
vasectomy.
what the fuck is going on with the? Dude, the game doesn't look right. Why does it look like that? Right? Look, it's supposed to be dirt. Why is the dirt reflecting like it's glass? What the fuck is wrong with this game?
I'm leaving that group. That group is toxic. Gotta get out of there.
That bothers my eyes a ton. Dirt that reflects like glass.
What? Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, continuing on here. All right, we're up to $15 in tips tonight. People are pretty stupid. I'm like, he said he's gonna have his tubes tied. Obviously, you're talking about the uterus. You're talking about the fallopian tubes. I was in general talking in a general way to address the question. I didn't care about the semantics of it, but apparently you guys do.
Now, look at this. He doesn't care about the semantics. You guys care about the semantics. But if you come in there and say, oh, DSP, whatever. What do you mean? Like, what? He cares about the specifics when it's about him, but he gives big generalities, and the semantics matter to him. But if you call him out on something, semantics matter, okay? Very fair.
So
Very fair.
Snicker to yourselves all night because I said tubes tied, which is what the person who asked the question asked me in that terminology. Like, I don't know. I don't have any fucking tubes. You guys are a bunch of fucking idiots. Really, you're fucking idiots if you're laughing at that. Okay.
What?
Snake Eater.
You could just...
250 bit
Oh my
cheer.
god.
Top cheer of the night. Let's get Snake Eater.
This guy takes everything so seriously. I would have laughed at it if I made that mistake. I'm like, yeah, man, tubes, dude. Nah. Let's go, Isabel. I got a good feeling about this
Redneck
match.
boy tipped me $1. And he says, my parents got me nothing I wanted because they don't have the money. Fuck them. Well, that's fucked up to say. They don't have the money and they can't get you something. You know, you shouldn't put that against them. You know?
Yeah,
Unless
DSP.
you know for a fact they went and blew all their money at a casino or something.
Yeah, like your parents about the Wolverine toy.
Can't make enough money.
They had money. They were just fucking stupid.
If you have anything, I mean, if you live in a cardboard box, I guess maybe that's pretty bad. I don't really know your life situation, so I guess maybe I shouldn't speak to this. I don't know.
Oh my god.
And then again, if you live in a cardboard box, you probably also shouldn't be asking your parents for a bunch of expensive shit for Christmas anyway, right? I mean, I'm just trying to be a practical thinking here.
Oh my god.
Right, anyway, let's continue
oh
on.
my god, I got lost here.
Captain Caveman cheered. He says, don't forget kill cams if you don't see them. I don't care. Why would I care about a kill cam in this fucking game? And this game is such a piece of donkey shit. The kill cam will probably show aliens coming down and killing you. I don't fucking care. I don't care how I died.
I don't care, but I'll just complain about dying.
PW Dubs to me
Okay.
During the Christmas marathon, you said a viewer sent you beer. How can I send you some things that you and Kat can use around the house? Do you have a P.O. box? PW Dubs. If I'm ever interested in receiving anything from a viewer or fan, I will let you know. In this case, this was someone who I knew for quite a long time, who I trusted, and they provided some beer for the Christmas stream.
Oh my god, I need money.
Right
Bullshit.
now. So, you know, if you want to contribute to the stream, sharing something and tipping. That's the best thing you can do. I'm not looking for physical donations.
Oh my god, everything. Everything's
I
ruining
had
Isabel's
showing
life,
up at my
dude.
house,
This bullshit.
showing up in my P.O. box without permission. And it got pretty messy and pretty upsetting and pretty frustrating. So I don't allow that anymore. So thank you, PW Dubs. It's the thought that counts, of course. But no, I don't want
It's all that counts.
Somebody Meat did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Somebody Meat, for the cheer. Appreciate that. Big Sloppy Meat cheered again. He said, would you ever consider getting a dog so Jasper could have a friend? No.
No.
Shadow Fox VR did a 500.
Why does Jasper need a friend? He has Phil and Cat.
Wow, thank you very, very much for both the compliment and then the insult. Shadow Fox VR. It's a really nice way to contribute to the stream while also insulting me like an immature child. So congratulations on that. You basically have done something. Oh shit.
Oh my god, as soon as I was gonna use it. Bullshit. This game is oh my god, they get flattened. This is
whatever.
fucking not oh god.
Oh, you've accomplished the impossible. You both helped me out while insulting me at the same time. It's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. I don't know. Spawn Killer to me another $1 said, I thought of doing Skype calls with your fans. No, not doing Skype calls.
Never again.
Never going to happen. BWT.
Poor Isabel. This is not her game, man.
And he says, if you can answer off the top of your head, what's the best game or games of the decade in your opinion? I cannot answer off the top of my head. Dante, tip me $3.
Dante?
If you didn't stream, you didn't have to think about variety. Is there a genre or specific game you would like to put more time into?
Into?
Honestly, no. Like, I would say a way to generally answer this question would be if I didn't do variety streams and I was a more casualized gamer.
Casual gamer? He's already a casual gamer.
Put more time into first-person shooters. Like, I would probably try to play more of them. When I, like, for example,
excuse me.
Rainbow Six Siege is better now. I probably would have went back and checked it out again. Because if I wasn't a streamer, I probably would be looking to get more bang for my buck. And if I already owned Rainbow Six Siege, I would have went back and tried to play it again when they tried to remake it. I probably would have ended up getting into it again. Call of Duty, I probably, as much as I don't like the game, I probably would be toughing it out and trying to play a little bit more of it. Because, you know, if I wasn't a full-time streamer, I'd have a full-time job. I wouldn't have as much time to game, and I would just have to find something that I could just consistently play a little bit more to try to get better at. I probably still wouldn't play Street Fighter V, because Street Fighter V I absolutely fucking hate. Maybe I would end up playing other fighting games.
You hate PUBG, DSP, and you play that game.
You know?
Okay.
I would probably do, you know, single-player games sparingly, but I would probably do, like every once in a while, pick out a single-player game to balance out, to play a little bit, and then do some online stuff. That's what I used to do. I would have, like, oh, I really like Call of Duty, or I really like whatever, and that would be my online game, and then I would have, like, a single-player game that I was playing as well, and then I would have, like, a fighting game. So I would have, like, a 3-game variety of games that I would, like, switch between.
So...
Because certainly when it wasn't my job, I didn't play
whatever.
as many games as I do now, right? So that would be my answer. Yeah, I would probably focus in on, like, one FPS of some sort that I like, one fighting game that I liked, and maybe like a single player game, and I would rotate between them, and that would kind of be my focus. Jay Feezy cheered, said, just finished Xenoblade Chronicles 2. What a great game. Happy New Year, cuz. Happy New Year to you. That's when I didn't play, because I played Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I got incredibly bored with it. I thought it was too long and drawn out and grindy. And after a while...
But that could be a chill stream.
My viewers absolutely hated it. So I stopped playing it in general and never went back to it. And then when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out, it was never really a consideration. So.
But that could be a chill game, dude.
Alright, PW Dubs took me $1. Excuse me. And says, you have some busy things coming up. Wish you luck, my brother. Thank you very much, PW Dubs.
Busy things coming up?
That very nice and positive sentiment.
Like what?
Can I get over here? Froggins.
Oh my god, I ran into a fucking
Happy
banana.
holidays. Did you get to detox from the internet during your days off? For the most part,
Detox from the internet?
I wasn't really paying that much attention. Like, let's be honest, around Christmas, nothing's happening on the internet anyway. Everyone's like with their families and shit. So
yeah, no one's on Twitter on the holidays, of course.
Really
that makes sense.
Quite the contrary, I feel. I know there's a guy right there, but I'm just gonna run. Oh, he ran. He left too. What the hell? Now that's weird. He was there and he left. Oh, there's another. Oh my god, there's 100 guys here. are there so many fucking people here? Shot me in my arm. What a dickhead. Oh, there's someone over here too, and I don't have a gun. It won't pick it up. It wouldn't pick up the gun. I was pressing X. He wouldn't pick anything up. This game is so bad. This game is so pathetically fucking bad. He's right over it. Right there. I pressed the button. Press the button. He's like,
Press the button, dude.
Did I do something with the gun in my feet? Yeah, moron. God, you fucking companies used to go out of business, man. They're fucking shitheads.
That's not like cancel culture, dude. I thought you hate cancel culture. Yikes. Wow, that was the end of a video. Oh man. What a great end. Oh my god, I had a banana, I could have stopped it. Alright. Alright everyone. That's it for the stream. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys had fun. We did Doom, Link to the Past, and we did some Mario Kart 8. I might stream tomorrow, maybe. I might do another late night stream. I'm not too sure. Not gonna promise anything, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility, dude. But thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Who, for being here, calling it up. Thank you, Jeff, for being here. Thank you, Mabel. Mabel Pines coming in, really into the Isabel content. I mean, who isn't? And who else came in? I think it was just Mabel. Arizona May Gamer was here for a bit. Mundane Dave was here. The whole gang was here. The whole crew was here. Hope to see you guys again on my next stream. I don't know what it's going to be, but it is going to be, it is what it is. Thank you guys for coming out. I will see you guys for the next one. Good night, everyone.